The world can feel dark. Sometimes it feels like the weight of the world is pressing down on us, and the light seems to fade away. In these moments, it's easy to feel lost and overwhelmed. Sometimes it feels like everything is falling apart. The structures we rely on crumble, and the landscapes we cherish are devastated. It's as if the very foundation of our lives is being shaken. The Bible tells of such times: floods, fires, wars. These stories are powerful. They recount the trials and tribulations faced by humanity throughout history. They are not just tales of destruction, but also of resilience and faith. They remind us that destruction is a part of life. It's a harsh reality that we must face. But these stories also teach us that from the ruins we can rebuild. From the ashes, new life can emerge. But within these stories, something else shines through: hope. Amidst the devastation, there is always a glimmer of light, a promise that things can and will get better. This hope is what keeps us going, even in the darkest times. Even in the darkest moments, the Bible offers a promise of renewal and restoration. It tells us that no matter how bleak things may seem, there is always a chance for a new beginning. It speaks of a God who is always with us, a God who walks with us through the valleys of despair and stands with us on the mountaintops of joy. This divine presence is a source of comfort and strength. He is there in the storm. When the winds howl and the waves crash, He is our anchor, holding us steady. His presence is a reminder that we are never alone, even in the fiercest tempests. He is there in the ashes. When everything seems lost, He is the spark that ignites new growth. From the charred remains, He brings forth new life, showing us that there is always a path to recovery. He promises to make things new again. This promise is a beacon of hope, guiding us through the trials and tribulations of life. It reassures us that no matter how great the destruction, there is always the potential for renewal and rebirth. This is the essence of hope, the belief that better days are ahead. The Bible is full of stories about new beginnings. From Genesis to Revelation, it speaks of renewal, restoration, and the promise of a fresh start. These stories remind us that no matter how dark or difficult our circumstances may be, there is always hope for a new dawn. After the flood, Noah saw a rainbow. This wasn't just a beautiful sight, it was a divine sign, a covenant between God and humanity, symbolizing that the storm had passed and a new era was beginning. The rainbow was a promise that life would flourish once more. It was a sign of hope, a promise of a fresh start. The vibrant colors stretching across the sky were a reminder that even after the fiercest storms, beauty and peace can emerge. It was a message that resonated deeply with Noah and his family, and it continues to resonate with us today. The world was washed clean. Life began anew. The floodwaters receded, revealing a landscape ready for rebirth. Plants began to grow, animals emerged from the ark, and humanity had a chance to start over. This story teaches us that even the most devastating events can lead to new opportunities and growth. This promise is for us too. Just as the sun breaks through the clouds after a storm, bringing warmth and light, we too can experience moments of clarity and renewal. These moments remind us that we are never alone, and that there is always a path forward no matter how challenging our journey may be. Even when life is hard, we can hold on to hope. Storms will come, and we may feel battered and worn, but we can trust that they will pass. The rain will stop, the clouds will part, and we will find ourselves standing in the light once more. Hope is our anchor, keeping us steady through life's tempests. We can trust that God is working to create something beautiful from the broken pieces. Just as a potter mends shattered pottery, or a plant pushes through the cracks in the pavement, God is at work in our lives, bringing beauty and purpose from our struggles and pain. Every broken piece has the potential to become part of a beautiful mosaic. He can make a way in the wilderness. When we feel lost and unsure of our path, God can guide us through the densest forests and the most challenging terrains. He lights our way, providing direction and purpose, even when the path ahead seems unclear. He can bring life from death. Just as wildflowers bloom in barren landscapes and green sprouts emerge from dry soil, God can bring new life from the most desolate places. He is the master of transformation, turning ashes into beauty and despair into hope. This is the promise of rebirth, a testament to the enduring power of faith and renewal. The Bible reminds us that even in difficult times we can find joy. Not a joy that ignores pain, but a joy that runs deeper. It's a quiet joy that comes from knowing God is with us. Think of the Psalms. Many were written in times of great trouble, yet they are filled with hope and even songs of praise. They remind us that even in the darkest night, God's love is a light that guides us. You know, it's funny. One time I was thinking about all this talk of the end of the world, I imagined myself standing there watching the sky fall, and I thought, well, I sure hope I'm wearing clean underwear. It's good to find humor, even in serious things. Laughter is a gift. It reminds us that even when things are tough, we can still find joy in the little things. Life is full of storms. Some are big, some are small. But every storm has an end. The sun will shine again. The Bible tells us not to be afraid of the storms. Instead, we are called to be like trees planted by the water. We may bend in the wind, but our roots will hold strong. And when the storm passes, we will be stronger than before. Section 6. The beauty of new beginnings. There's a certain beauty in new beginnings, a blank page, a fresh start, the chance to build something new and better. The Bible reminds us that God is always making things new. He takes our mistakes, our failures, our brokenness, and He creates something beautiful. He offers us forgiveness and grace. He gives us a new heart and a new spirit. Section 7. A tapestry of hope. Our lives are like threads in a tapestry. Some threads are bright, some are dark, but all the threads woven together create a beautiful picture. Even the dark threads are important. They give the picture depth and meaning. They remind us that even in the hard times, God is with us. He is working all things together for good. Section 8. Finding strength in shared humanity. We are not alone in this journey. We have each other. The Bible talks about the importance of community. We need each other to share our burdens, to offer comfort, and to celebrate the good times. Let's build each other up. Let's be a source of hope and encouragement to those around us. Together, we can face any storm. Section 9. Call to action. Building our ark. In times of uncertainty and change, we often look for something to hold on to, something that can guide us through the storm. This is our call to action, our moment to come together and build something meaningful. Friends, the world needs hope. It needs a collective spirit that can rise above the challenges we face. It needs us to come together, to unite in our shared humanity and our shared dreams. It needs people who believe in new beginnings, who see each sunrise as a chance to start anew. Every day is an opportunity to make a difference, to bring light into the darkness, who see beauty in the brokenness. Let's be those people who find hope in the most unexpected places, who see potential where others see despair. Let's be the ones who plant seeds of hope in the ruins. Let's build our own arks of hope. These arks are not just physical structures, but communities of support, love, and resilience. They are spaces where we can grow together, learn from each other, and build a future that is brighter for everyone. If this message resonated with you, hit the like button, leave a comment, and share it with your friends. Spread the word, because hope is contagious. When we share our dreams and our visions, we inspire others to do the same. Let's start a conversation about finding hope in the face of challenges. Let's talk about the ways we can support each other, the ways we can build stronger, more resilient communities. Your voice matters, and together our voices can create a symphony of change. Subscribe to this channel for more uplifting content. Join our community of dreamers and doers, of people who believe in the power of hope and the strength of unity. Together we can learn, grow, and make a difference. Together we can weather any storm and build a brighter future. Just as a rainbow appears after the storm, our collective efforts can bring about a new dawn, a future filled with promise and possibility. Let's build our ark and sail towards a horizon of hope. Imagine a world where every individual feels empowered to make a difference, where every small act of kindness contributes to a larger tapestry of compassion and understanding. This is the world we can create together. Our children are watching, learning from our actions. Let's show them the power of unity, the strength in coming together for a common cause. Let's teach them that hope is not just a word, but a way of life. Let's cultivate our gardens of hope, nurturing them with love, patience, and dedication. As we tend to these gardens, we will see the fruits of our labor, the blossoming of a brighter future. In the face of adversity, let's stand together. Let's be the change we wish to see in the world. Our collective strength can move mountains. Our united voices can bring about real, lasting change. As the sun sets on another day, let's reflect on our journey. Let's remember that every ending is a new beginning, and every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Together we can build our ark and sail towards a horizon of endless possibilities.